Hey everyone, Felipe here. Welcome to another Tower of Saviors card review video. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the new Nightmare Stage card, Kamen Rider HOROBI ARK-SCORPION. But actually, this card is not the one that drops from the Nightmare Stage. You actually get a Dragonware for Kamen Rider HOROBI that allows you to switch into Kamen Rider HOROBI ARK-SCORPION. So I'll be taking a look at this new card with the new skills and the new active skills to let you know whether it is worth spending your resources on this Nightmare Stage or not. So first of all, let's take a look at the new skill that HOROBI acquires, which is Henshin. This is a CD8 skill, pretty standard for any switch skill, where you explode non-dark runes to generate enchanted runes, and for each runestone exploded, your attack increases by 200 for each runestone exploded, to the max of 6,000 if you explode all 30 of them. Additionally, if you have the exclusive Dragonware equipped, you will switch into ARK-SCORPION. In my opinion, this is a pretty good skill for a switch skill. It will give you a pretty significant attack boost. A plus 6,000 is quite a lot. For most characters is a times 2 or even a times 3 attack multiplier, which is not bad at all. Especially if you switch and then activate another of your skills after switching, it can be a really good burst option. So speaking of which, let's take a look at the Switch version of Horobi. Uh, However, unfortunately, the leader skill does not change at all, as well as the team skill. These leader skill as well as the team skill remain unchanged, which means that Horobi ARK-SCORPION has the same leader potential as regular Horobi. So if you have Horobi, then you don't have to worry about switching in order to get a better leader skill. This means that ARK-SCORPION will be in the same tier as Horobi, and in my opinion, they won't be as good as leaders. They will help you clear out some early game content, but as you get to higher and harder levels, they will struggle a lot in order to clear those stages. So their suitability as leaders will not be that high. Additionally, Horobi ARK-SCORPION's first active skill is going to be the same as regular Horobi. However, now you are running on an EP system, which means that the first time you switch, you are able to activate this skill twice in very quick succession. This is because when you get EP, when you first switch, you get 12 EP points. So once you activate this skill, you're down to 5 EP points, and if you accumulate for 2 extra rounds, you have enough to activate the skill again. So if you do the math correctly, you are able to keep this effect for 4 rounds continuously the first time you switch. But yeah, so that is going to be a benefit of switching, and additionally you get a new skill, which is also EP7, which is not bad at all. Most second skills are EP10, EP12, etc. So having an EP7 is also going to be pretty good in terms of EP cost. This second skill is that for 2 rounds, the team will not be poisoned, and you will get a guaranteed sky drop of dark runes on the odd columns and heart runes on the even columns. This is a pretty good sky drop. It will allow you to get pretty good combos, especially if you dissolve a lot of columns, and also increase your attack because these are attacking runes for Kamen Rider Horobi, especially the dark runes are attacking runes for Horobi and Horobi ARK-SCORPION if you're running a Dark Machina or a Dark team. However, the core of this skill is going to be the team will not be poisoned for 2 rounds. In the game, there are less than 10 cards that can prevent you from getting poisoned, and it is very situational when there is a poison enemy. However, whenever these enemies appear, it is very useful to have a card that can ignore poison because usually they will poison you for a lot and then attack you and kill you in one shot. So being able to negate the poison is going to be really good because you can survive these enemies and then kill them without a problem. So yeah, in my opinion, this second active skill will make ARK-SCORPION a really good utility card just because you are able to just because you are able to ignore poison from enemies, and there aren't that many cards in the game that can do that. However, keep in mind this will be a CD8 skill because you do need to henshin first in order to get access to this poison resistance card. So being able to negate poison is good, but CD8 is pretty slow. But still, it is a really good utility member to have in your inventory for those pesky stages that will come in the future. But yeah, is it worth getting a Dragonware for Kamen Rider Horobi, in my opinion? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, you should definitely get at least one Dragonware. However, you do not need to clear the Nightmare stage in order to do this. You can get one copy of the Dragonware from the Chain Battle system. This will cost you about 3,000 merit points. So if you do want to get that plus the other rewards in the merits or in the chain battles, then you want to spam or you want to spam those stages in order to get more merit points and be able to redeem those prizes. However, keep in mind chain battles do require spirit points, which you only get 8 a day, and if your guild has the bonus, you get 16 a day, which is a pretty small amount. So you will definitely have to refill these with potions or diamonds in order to get even more merits to guarantee um, that you get everything you want from the shop. However, if you don't have really good teams for the nightmare stage and it would cost you, who knows, 10 diamonds to revive or refill stamina in order to beat the nightmare stage once, then it might be worth getting or spending your resources on the chain battles in order to get the Dragonware that way instead of throwing your life away at the Nightmare stage and not being able to clear it. So yeah, if you don't need to clear the Nightmare stage, you can always focus on the chain battles, but the Nightmare stage will provide an easier way for you to get the Dragonware. The benefit of running the Nightmare stage is that it will also give you multiple copies of the Dragonware in multiple types. However, I really think that only one copy is enough, especially since I only recommend having one single Horobi as a team member. However, if you are running him as a leader, you might want multiple copies. But if you're free to play, I don't think you would want to run multiple copies of Horobi, and there are many more leaders and more utility cards in the game that you can use. So definitely only one copy of the Dragonware is necessary. And usually types of Dragonware only matter because you want to fulfill the condition of the Dragon Craft, where you need 3 of the same type in order to unlock your skills, but you can always rely on your other members to fulfill that condition for you. But yeah, the reason why I do recommend getting a Dragonware is because this will give you the benefit of of choosing which version of Horobi you have in your team. You have the flexibility whether to put the Dragonware or not put the Dragonware on. If you put the Dragonware, you have access to these 2 EP skills as well as negating poison. But if you don't put the Dragonware, you actually have access to the CD8 self-attack boost for the entire stage, which, like I said before, a plus 6,000 attack increase is not small and is actually a pretty good burst option in my opinion. But yeah, so just having the Dragonware in your inventory will give you that flexibility when team building to choose whether you need Horobi or Horobi ARK-SCORPION. However, like I said before, you don't need to waste your life away in nightmare stages. You can just go to the chain battles, and I really do recommend only having one copy of the exclusive Dragonware. But yeah, that's all I had to say about this nightmare stage and its rewards. Is it worth clearing the nightmare stage? If you can, yeah. If you can easily, yes. If not, and you expect to spend a lot of resources on it, then go ahead and just spend them on the chain battles in order to get the Dragonware that way and have it in your inventory just in case, in order to have that flexibility uh, during team building. If you did last week's ultimate stage, you should ideally already have Horobi, so you don't have to farm him anymore in this new Nightmare stage as well. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about this Nightmare stage and its rewards. As always, please let me know in the comments if I said anything wrong or if I missed anything at all. And stay tuned on my YouTube channel for more Tower Saviors content. For now, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!